on a Starfleet ship, the Marquis, and he's gotten involved with a young woman.
Thing real quick. I think they'd like to cut me some slack, okay? Deal. Harbor. He just smiled at me. He just really smiled at me.
Yeah, so we did.
Where's John?
He's over there with Andy. That's the best, I think.
Feel for him. How Carly could lie about something like this.
Yeah, well, Carly's the center of her own universe, which just blew up in her face.
I know you don't believe me, but I am sorry.
It's still all about you, isn't it? How you feel and how you want me to feel about you.
That's all that matters to me.
But, you know, that is the problem.
No, you and Parker. The two people I love. I will do anything to make this right, Jack. Just tell me how.
There's nothing to do, Carly. That's the trouble. You lied. You screwed up people's lives. No one's gonna cut you any slack.
Parker, something's wrong. Jack!
Well, come on. What's that look for? It can't be as bad as all that, can it?
Parker, it's okay, sweetie. Honey, Mommy's here.
Yeah,
Honey.
so is Daddy. He can handle it.
That's right, champ. We can handle it, can't we?
He doesn't know what to do. Look at my son. He misses me. He needs me.
He's had you for 8 months. Now let Hal have him for 1 minute.
Hey, Julie, I haven't seen you around lately.
Well, it's a busy time. Is Reed still with his patient?
At this hour?
It was an emergency. He got the call, he went dashing off, maybe in ER?
No, it's been pretty quiet around here. Last time I saw him, oh, he went on his way to his office.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Don't stop now.
It's a scar. Looks like a bullet wound, Reed. How did you get that?
Please, Hal. Just let me hold him.
Barbara, will you check out that bag that Brad gave us?
Oh, look at this. Well stocked.
You really should let me give that to him, Hal. There's a special way that I hold it for him.
Well, I've got to learn sometime, don't I?
Oh, now look at that. Just fine.
Well, wait till he starts crying at 2 a.m. and you don't even know what song to sing for him.
Oh, I'll just tell him some stories about what his old man did today, how many bad guys I caught and all that.
And give him nightmares?
Oh, I don't think so. The good guys always win. Isn't that right, kids?
Yeah. Carly, why don't you go find Jack? And that's all that matters to you anyway.
It's not true.
Oh, right, I forgot. Money.
You don't know what matters to me. You don't know what I love or what I want. You don't know the first thing about me.
Well, I know this much. No one needs you or wants you here.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
When Emily was born, I had never even been in the same room with a baby. Having a baby completely changes your perspective. Lee came down with this stomach thing, and I, of course, got Emily. Suddenly, I'm doing it all. I couldn't bring Emily near Lee. The bed was pretty much off limits.
Now, when you need things really clean, there's a detergent that sanitizes. New Tide with bleach, the only detergent that kills 99.9% of bacteria.
That first time Emily smiled at me was pretty amazing. That's a smile that she only gives to her father.
She has small hands, so she can really get in your mouth.
Our older patients have a lot of spunk.
She's even gone as far as to floss them sometimes for me.
I won the Crest Elderly Service Award for excellence in dentistry. It spurs you on to pay attention to the geriatric population.
I've asked Cammie if my teeth are going to last me the rest of my life, and she said, oh, yes.
I would give her the Supreme Award for taking care of old men like me.
I've got those no Folgers in my cup blues. Need that fresh mountain don't take to start my day. Oh, my blues to start flowing away. Got that good feeling coming on. With Folgers hot, steamy and strong. Oh yeah. The best part of waking up before just in your cup. Yeah.
Hal, please. I know what I did was wrong. Very wrong.
We're not gonna discuss it now.
I was just trying to do what was best for my son. It's that simple.
I'll tell you, only Carly Tenney would call fraud and mass deceit best for anyone. Was the money really that important, Carly?
I wanted to give him everything.
Everything 50 million could buy?
That. And love. I love him more than anything in my life.
Then why didn't you let him know his own father? I'll tell you why, because Carly Tenney comes first, last, and always.
No, that's not true anymore. Parker is first.
Then why didn't you tell the truth when you found out? All you cared about was the money. You wanted the big house and the private jet, and you didn't care who you hurt along the way. The only thing that you've proven is that trash like you can't be recycled.
Okay. I'm trash. I'm any insult that you want to hurl at me. But I'm also that boy's mother, and I'm the only parent he's ever known.
Wrong. He's known me. At 8 months of love, of being Parker's dad. Now you see him, now you don't. You're quite a magician, aren't you, Carly? Do you think you can undo this spell?
I'm sorry.
You know, he was fascinated by the television. He could sit and watch the flickering of the television for hours. Of course, it would eventually put him to sleep, like it does everybody. But I would watch him. He didn't really have my nose. Didn't really have my eyes, but I'd look at that smile. And I say, by golly, that's my smile. And you even agreed with me. And all the time you knew I had nothing to do with that. There was nothing of me in him.
I never thought that you would love him so much.
Well, now you know. And you're sorry. You're going to learn what the word sorry means. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to make you sorrier than you ever have been in your scheming life.
Hal, please. What can I do?
You can say goodnight to Parker because I'm taking him home.
It is a bullet wound, isn't it?
It's ancient history. Doesn't matter. Listen, now is all that matters.
It's impossible. But it's true. I know you. In my heart and in every cell in my body. It is you, isn't it?
What did you say?
Here they come. Surprise!
I made your old favorite pepperoni.
I can't eat that now.
Oh, this can't be Charlie.
I didn't take my Pepsid. I gotta wait.
Then we all wait.
Take my Tagamet. You could eat now. Hey, Tagamet has a better way to avoid heartburn. Not before, not after. Now. You can take Tagamet right when you're going to eat and still prevent heartburn.
Same old Charlie.
With Tagamet, you can eat like a kid again.
Statistics show that when people take Motrin IB the minute they feel muscle pain, the foothills feel 14% less hilly. The local color is 33% more colorful, and your husband is 27% sweeter. When you get to the pain before the pain gets to you with Motrin IB, you'll feel like you could ride to Rome. If only you knew which road to take. Motrin IB. Life is too good to feel bad.
It loves me. It loves me not. It loves me. It loves me not.
The Schick ST disposable razor with its long curved handle and rubber grips.
It loves me.
You'll love it too.
Most head lice treatments will kill lice and eggs, but only Nix with permethrin continues to protect your child against reinfestation for 14 days. Nix kills lice and keeps them from coming back. Nix 'em.
Feminine itching, painful irritation. Now there's new Vagisil cream with skin-soothing vitamins E, A, and D. Vagisil stops itching fast, and the relief lasts. Vagisil, a better understanding of better intimate care.
Mom, the dog! It's just laying on the bun.
That dog needs a new trick.
Beat the cold bun blues with Pillsbury Crescent Dogs. Just wrap them and bake them.
Aren't these dogs fun?
Good dog.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, this secret city could be the most dangerous in the world. Don't believe it? See for yourself with Dan Rather. Tonight at 9, 8 Central.
Well, Molly, when you set out to expose something, you certainly do go for it, don't you?
Julia, just...
No, don't let me interrupt. Please, Molly, scoop away.
Oh, damn it.
What are you doing? You're not leaving me.
I have to stop her.
Why? She's nothing to you.
No, she is everything.
What are you talking about? We are everything.
Julia
always
is my future. Okay, without her, we're out on the damn street.
We who? You and Melinda? Oh my God. This is about the money, isn't it? You don't give a damn about Julia. You want to be the rich Mr. Lindsay, right?
You're still here, thank God.
Do not touch me.
I know you're shocked, but this isn't what it seems.
Isn't? What is it then? What it's sex therapy? No, Reed. You and Molly on that desk is as real as it gets. You are not real at all, are you? You never have been, not from the first moment that I walked in here. You were just one cold, clever lie after another.
Okay.
You can't take my son.
Our son, Carly. I'm not gonna let you forget that again.
Parker is coming home with me.
After Brad's indictment, are you sure you have a home? Do you even know where you'll be sleeping tonight? Parker will be just fine.
It's not right. I'm his mother.
He'll manage to overcome that in time.
Oh, that's fine. You take all the cheap shots you want, Hal. I'm not letting you walk out of here with my child.
Give us a moment alone, please.
Come on, troops. Let's go to the car, okay? Let's go.
Okay, now.
Come in.
You want to strong-arm me with no witnesses?
I'll try talking sense to you first.
You will never convince me to give up my son.
Look, Carly, I am still this close to being in shock here, and I am not in the mood for a battle. But if you want, so help me, I swear. I didn't intend to go there.
I will bring Parker to you tomorrow.
Remind me, why should I trust you? I don't negotiate with you.
Fine. Then give me my son and I will leave.
That's what I'm afraid of, a vanishing act. And if you try to take this kid out of here, I will get an official warrant with family services.
You wouldn't.
You know better.
I love him more than anything.
And I deserve the chance to love him. Don't I deserve that much?
Yes.
Thanks. If I need your help, I'll call you on your cell phone.
For anything at all. Okay, because if he wakes up cranky or scared, please call me. It doesn't matter what time it is, if it's too early or too late, I don't care.
We're gonna be great, aren't we, Parker? We're gonna be great.
And you're gonna call me tomorrow, right?
Sure. If I need to.
No, I mean, to set up a schedule like I had with John.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, kid, let's get out.
Wait!
Now what?
I need to say goodbye. Night, sweetheart.
Bye.
You be a good boy, okay? It's gonna be a little strange. But you just remember that Mommy's with you. Even if you can't see her. And I'm gonna have you tucked in, safe and sound, in my heart for always and always. I'll see you real soon.
Come.
Well, it looks like you lost all your boys tonight, didn't you?
Thank you for your sympathy.
I might sympathize if it weren't all your own doing.
Maybe. But maybe there's always one last chance.
Wow, that was quite a show.
Should have been done long ago.
Yeah, but by you?
Hal deserved to be with his son.
You'll get no argument on that. Of course, John's a mess.
So what are you saying? I should have just kept my mouth shut?
No. Just want to know if you feel better.
That wasn't the point to all this.
Wasn't it?
No.
Brad, I saw you make your big revelation in that crowd of people. Took me back to a night I'll never forget, my engagement party.
That was completely different.
No, not really. Another woman, another lie. But you were dead set on being the avenging angel that night, too.
I'm really sorry, Dad.
You be sure to thank her for me, will you?
What? Who?
Your fiancée. The architect of this little disaster scene here. You tell her. She better watch her back. Because her time is coming.
Well, this isn't gonna help.
Oh, yes, it will. I'm looking forward to inflicting pain. As a matter of fact, there's no time like the present, what do you say?
What are you doing?
I thought I might report a crime. How about a crime spree?
Dad.
Yeah, we could start with kidnapping, perjury, criminal behavior, you name it.
You don't want to do that?
Yes, I do.
No. No, I'm not going to let you do that. Not Molly. I love her. You don't want to do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm not going to let you do that. No, I'm
fool to love her, yet I know what I'm talking about.
Jack! Jack!
True love.
Meet my Don't Think of Carly project. Working on this is supposed to keep my mind off of you.
How's that going?
It's a lost cause. But hopefully I'll finish it fast, so by the time you get divorced, we can take a little trip. You and me, maybe Parker. Just sail away.
You really want to make me cry, do you?
With happiness. All the time.
It is true love. Jack and Carly is supposed to be forever. Can't be gone.
It's allergy season again. So what do doctors prescribe for itchy, watery allergy eyes like yours?
Patnol.
Patnol. More than any other prescription allergy eye drop?
Patnol.
Patnol works fast.
In just minutes.
And it lasts 8 hours.
It really works.
Some people may experience headache, burning, or stinging. Take your contacts out before use.
Bye-bye, allergy eyes.
Patnol. Works in minutes. Lasts 8 hours.
Over the years, we tried to improve wheat thins. There was the jiggly wheat thin, feet thins, even the origami wheat thin. Then we thought, hey, let's just make them taste better. The new tastier, crunchier wheat thins.
When pain shakes your world, it's time for Bengay SPA with site-penetrating action. It targets relief at the site of pain, and it has a light, fresh scent. Bengay SPA. It feels like a whole new day.
Want to have a better barbecue? Try something new. Bush's barbecue flavor baked beans. Roll that new beautiful bean footage. They're slow simmered in herbs and spices until they're just dripping with authentic barbecue flavor. Only one other soul knows this recipe, and to keep it a secret, he's made a few, well, requests. Anything else, Duke?
A couple of steaks would be nice.
Bush's, our secret family recipe, is baked into every bean. Now in new barbecue flavor.
Hey, so what do you think of this Tidy Cats?
Honestly, Stinky, I think it's a gimmick.
But it's specially formulated, see, for multiple cat households.
But you know what that means?
No.
More roommates. Tidy Cats. Multiple strength for multiple cats.
To clear the toughest clogs, you want the clog remover that's fastest through standing water. You want professional strength Liquid Plumber Clog Remover. Watch how its full power goes straight to the clog. Get the one that's fastest through standing water. Get Liquid Plumber.
Motivated by fear,
Someone in your friendly little tourist trap tried to murder me.
Reva gives a royal performance,
We were close. We were falling in love.
What are you doing? But gets a bad review.
Claiming you still had feelings for me, it's all been one big lie.
Now, will this be her final act?
You're not going to betray me anymore.
Guiding Light on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
Jag, America's #1 action drama. It's not just a television show, it's an adventure. Catch the Emmy-nominated Jag, CBS tonight.
High drama on the high wire, lives on the line, 48 hours tonight.
You have to
and
let
Molly,
me explain.
how many times?
Never. Other than tonight, obviously.
What about that patient that you were always running off to? Which she was always so desperate. She was capable of any. Well, I guess she was.
No, those were real emergencies.
Oh, I'm supposed to take your word for that?
I know that you're upset, and you have every right to be. We can get past this.
No, you are wrong on both counts. I'm not upset. I am incredibly grateful because I was saved inches from becoming Mrs. Reed Hamilton.
I know. I know that I've shocked you, and I've betrayed your trust, and I am so deeply, deeply sorry for that. But I am not a saint. I never claimed to be. I'm just a man. But I love you, Julia. You and Melinda, you're everything
good in my life. Now, for her sake, please, will you just take the time and just let us try to work through it?
Why this thing with Molly? What? It was revenge? You were angry at me because I defended Holden, so you had to get even with me?
No, it had nothing to do with it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It had nothing to do with you. I just got caught up in the moment.
Oh, you were swept away. You just lost control. No conscience, nothing like that. Well, good. I'm glad I found out now.
Listen, you love me, Julia, don't you?
I was trying to. But I warned you, Reed. If you ever lied to me again, it would be over. Well, surprise. I meant it. It's over.
Not yet. It isn't.
He was right here. All this time. Reed is David.
Dad, she lied to you. She lied to you in the worst possible way, but making trouble for Molly is not going to help.
Yes, it
won't.
will.
How? Parker's not going to be yours again.
No. Even your devious, scheming little girlfriend can't give him back, can she? She could give him to me, but she can't get him back, does she, can he?
No, she can't.
No. Well, I have a choice here. I can either grin and bear it, or I can share the pain. I much prefer the latter.
You won't enjoy that, you know. Revenge will make your pain and your grief worse.
No, it won't, Andy. When Johnny died, that was the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I'm not going to allow that to happen to me again. Even for you, I won't do that.
It stinks. I'm not asking you to forgive and forget.
Good, because I don't want you to be disappointed.
You know, Molly's not a cruel person. I'm going to talk to her, and I'm going to find out what happened. Something happened here, and I'm going to find out.
Okay. But you're not going to get her off the hook, Andy. You're not going to do that. She's going to pay for this. You tell her.
You came.
I didn't think you'd be here.
When you walked out of the party, I couldn't breathe. Couldn't feel. My whole body turned to ice. It was like I thought maybe that was the last time I'd ever see you. This was the only place I could think of to go.
Yeah, well, I had to pick up some things.
Right. Well, I guess I won't be getting this place after all.
You'll survive, Carly. You always do.
You're angry, Jack. I don't blame you.
No, don't. I'm not angry, Carly. I'm amazed. I knew you were good, but I didn't think you were this good. There's poor John. Happily raising Parker, and knowing that the kid's not his. And then there's Hal, doesn't even know what's going on. And then there's me. 3 fools dancing on your string.
No. I love you, Jack. That's real.
Lady, you wouldn't know real if it sat up and bit you.
Okay. I messed up. Big. But it's not about us. There wasn't even an us when it happened. I was alone, Jack. All I had was Parker.
Yeah, and a shot at 50 mil. I mean, for that, you'd do anything.
It was about the money at first. But I lost you. I was pregnant. The time was running out. Why shouldn't I just go for it?
I mean, sure. Well, you slept with half the guys in Oakdale. I mean, all you have to do is pick one, say it's his, and then you got the ball rolling, don't you?
I thought the baby was John's.
Came right down to the wire, didn't it? New Year's Eve, there we all were, you, me, and John. And you did it, Carly, didn't you? You popped that baby out right before the stroke of midnight, seconds before the big deadline.
So I wanted it all. But then I saw him. And when I saw him, nothing else mattered. Just him, just that dear, tiny new life.
And the money.
At that moment when Parker was born, I would have given it all up. I would have.
But
wanted Parker to have everything. I didn't want him to be like me. Wanting things that he couldn't have. Desperate. Always desperate for more. Something gnawing away inside. Even when true happiness is standing right there, looking at him in the eye. I love him, Jack. More than you can ever imagine. I thought I was doing the right thing.
You always do.
I don't see things as clearly as you do. For you, things are right or wrong, black and white, no doubts, no compromise. Me, I sort of stagger through this sea of gray, lost, until I see you, forging ahead, knowing exactly where you're going. I need that, Jack. I need you to keep me from getting lost.
I never wanted to be a policeman, Carly. I only wanted to love you.
Past tense. Well, I'm really sorry about the bad ending, Jack. But hey, you know, for a few minutes, right here in this very spot, my dream came true. Thank you for that.
Carly, wait. Don't go.
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. We can't help you. Get what you want to. Oh, get your stuff now. Whatever you choose. How can you lose with the stuff you use?
Your first week is free when you pay for the second. Call Rent-A-Center now at 1-800-205-2005.
Oh, it's your thing.
Oh, I should have used Preparation H.
Cool it fast. Introducing Preparation H Cooling Gel. Cools on contact for fast relief. New Preparation H Cooling Gel cools on contact.
When I dream, morning glories tickle my nose. Take me away.
When I get a migraine, I just want to get rid of it. And I found a way to do it in one dose. One dose with Excedrin Migraine. Its special formula has been clinically proven to safely relieve migraine headache pain in just one dose. No other non-prescription medicine can say that. And Excedrin Migraine is the one doctors recommend most for migraine pain. So for relief in just one dose, there's one way. Excedrin Migraine safely relieves migraine pain in just one dose.
Every day, people ask me how to lose weight. There's really no secret. You gotta eat right and eat less. But for most people, eating less is the hard part. That's why I recommend Dexatrim. Just one Dexatrim curbs your appetite all day, so you eat less and lose weight. The ingredient in Dexatrim has been proven effective in over 25 clinical studies. The Dexatrim plan works. I lost 8 pounds without caffeine jitters or prescription side effects. Recommended #1 by pharmacists. Dexatrim, proven to help you lose weight.
My name is Teresa Harper, and I'm from the Bronx. My son is in the game. That's all he talks about is the football, what he did, what he learned. His goals has changed. What he does in school has changed. He's coming home with more 90s and 70s. His self-esteem has really improved. As long as they keep this game going, as long as he has something to do, he's going to be all right. Proud of him.
On the next Entertainment Tonight, it's New York's Party of the Year, fireworks, and a guest list, and our Julie Moran, the only reporter invited.
I'll have the news of what went on inside, who sat with whom, and what star made a surprise appearance.
Then, the Blair Witch phenomenon. While moviegoers believe the kids in the film are dead, E.T. sits down with the real actors. And season secrets from NYPD Blue as they hit the streets of New York on E.T.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
The Men in White.
Only the best make it onto our team. Expertly trained and screened. Fully equipped trucks. Held to the highest standards in the industry. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you have a plumbing problem, you want the name you can trust. You want George Brazil. The name to trust for plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electrical service and repairs since 1955. Call George Brazil at 1-800-CALL-GEO.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joy Brown. Are you getting married but have one last thing you need to tell your fiancé? If so, we might be able to help. Call 1-877-JOY-SHOW. You could be a guest on our new TV show. If you've got a real problem, we'll help you find a real solution.
Watch CTV now on CBS 2 late night.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
You let go of me now.
Okay. The first day that you walked into my office, do you remember? Your hands were shaking. You hadn't slept in ages. You couldn't go 3 hours without a pill. Your life was in ruins.
You mean sort of like right now?
But together, we turned your life around.
Yeah, you're a real genius at turning things around, aren't you? You got me to love you, and now I can hardly stand to look at you.
This can't be destroyed. I won't accept that.
You asked me to marry you, and I said yes. Now I find you making love to another woman on your office desk? Come on, Reed. You tell me where that fits into your picture of our perfect life together.
It doesn't.
Finally, something we agree on. Goodbye.
No, wait. I love you, and you love me. We can get past this.
Don't make me laugh.
Look, you are a forgiving woman. You tell me how many chances you gave Jack.
Don't you ever compare yourself to Jack.
I was out by the lake. I was trying to put the pieces together. I wanted something to make sense for somebody.
Hal has his son.
Yeah, that's what I kept on thinking about. Hal. And the look on his face when he realized that Parker was his. All the time he missed. Just so you could be rich.
I told you.
Yeah, you did it all for Parker. Yeah, but, you know, still. It still hasn't hit you, has it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Those stories. About the poor little rich girl, Carly, that's you. You wanted to be the rich little poor girl. You just had to have it. The gowns, the mansions, the limo, the jet. And it was finally all yours.
Not for long.
But if it could be, forever, if you could do it all again, would you? Would you trade it for the stuff you lost? Us, you and me, a family, a chance of having children with someone you actually love, building a life instead of a bank account.
Stop it.
No, and one more thing, Carly, one more question. Forget all the other players in this little drama of yours. Why didn't you just tell me the truth?
You would have walked away. And don't you try to deny it, Jack. I have history on my side. I lie, you find out, you walk away. That's our song. And I figured that this time, this would be our last dance, and I didn't want to mess that up.
But you were going to tell me tonight.
Yes. You made me a believer, Jack. The gospel, according to Jack. The truth will set you free. Love conquers all. And for a minute, I really believed that it would be okay. I believed that you loved me as much as I loved you, so you could forgive me for anything. I was wrong.
Is that Reynolds Wrap foil I hear, Betty? I'm making chicken packets.
Place ingredients on heavy-duty Reynolds Wrap. Fold into packets and bake.
Made it in less than 20 minutes.
Me too. Packet cooking with Reynolds Wrap.
Allow me to clean up.
Finding it difficult to let go your ego? Now there's help. Because now Eggo is putting more waffles in every box. And they're free. 2 more, 4 more. Finally, it's okay to let go.
I had not received any child support for 16 years.
I was owed $8,500 before I picked up the phone and called CSC.
I founded CSE, Child Support Enforcement, to help women who are owed $5,000 or more in back child support.
I made the phone call. They did everything else.
Once I called them, they instantly found my husband and got the payment started. Your children's lives are too precious to sit there and wait. The time to make the call is now.
Only one daily shower cleaner cleans without leaving oily-looking residue like this on chrome fixtures. Shower Shine from the scrubbing bubbles. See for yourself. Clean Shower leaves oily-looking residue on your shiny chrome surfaces. So does Tilex. But Shower Shine leaves nothing but shine. Use your head. It's an open and shut case. Get the one that makes chrome and your whole shower shine. Shower Shine from the scrubbing bubbles. They work hard after every shower, so you don't have to. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
This is a summer's eve. A time to feel clean, feel fresh with Summer's Eve feminine care products. For a woman's most intimate needs. Because a summer's eve can happen anytime.
Want to know the secret of the spicy bold porterhouse at the Palm Steakhouse? A1 bold and spicy in the marinade with a spark of Tabasco pepper sauce. Oh yeah. A1 bold and spicy, the steakhouse secret.
I didn't mean to bring Jack into this.
There are no accidents.
I can't take back what I did, what you just saw, but please don't let this destroy everything that we've built. I need you, Julia.
You need me or you need my money?
No,
My mother was right about you, wasn't she?
I don't care about the money. I want you. And Melinda, that's it. You're all I want.
Little Molly on the side.
God, will you forget about Molly?
No. That was quite a picture, Reed. Goodbye.
Wait, what about Melinda, huh? Oh, God, she loves you so much. And you are her mother already in everything but name.
You know what? I love Melinda, and I will miss her. But let me tell you something, Reed. She's going to be just fine. Babies make their own luck. Emma told me that. She also warned me about you, and I wish that I had listened.
No.
You know, why don't you go on in there and check on Molly? Maybe she needs you.
No,
Yes, this is Andrew Dixon. Is Molly back yet? No, I know she was on an assignment. Okay. When she gets back, would you have her call me ASAP? Do you know what story she was working on by any chance? All right, thanks anyway. The only story that she cares about is Reed Hamilton.
And this is the kitchen. Chow's at 7:30 sharp.
Please
Got it?
check that baby bag and see
So how do you like your new
formula
home,
in there.
huh?
Jennifer, we're
Yeah,
going to need to make a
Paris
list, honey. Go to the store.
townhouses.
We need
Right,
diapers. We need
two
baby
extra
oil. We need
formulas?
two. That'll get us through the
Barbara.
night. Okay. We're not child-proofed in this house. I don't have a clue.
Barbara.
What am I going to what?
Think we could take a minute to welcome my son home?
Of course. I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed. That's all.
I know the feeling, and it's okay.
Look, he's smiling. He's cool. Right, Parker? You want to be my roommate?
Well, thanks, sweetheart, but I think Parker should stay with us for a while.
Oh, sure. Sure he should. That's right. You know what? I've got a crib upstairs in the attic. It just needs to be put together. It's your old crib.
I'm good at puzzles.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good at puzzles, but do you know the difference between a screwdriver and a wrench?
Hey, why don't you both help and delegate some responsibility? Okay?
Thank
Get it done. Here, hon, would you take Parker for a minute?
Why don't you put him in the stroller, Hal?
Barbara? What's going on?
Nothing.
Come on. You can help me make a mess of it, please.
You know, We really didn't discuss this at all. I just kind of picked him up and brought him over here.
Yeah, it's all right. It's fine.
No, it's not fine, Barbara. I mean, it's huge. We've got a baby in the house. We got a baby in your bedroom.
Well, I mean, we're all going to be living here in a couple of days after the wedding. What's one day more or less?
Right. Then what? Johnny.
I can't hold him yet.
I didn't realize how difficult this must be for you. I guess I just got carried away.
Oh, and you should be. You should be. You have a son. And it's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. You have a new life you didn't even know about that you brought into this world.
He's a gift.
And it's a wonderful thing, Al. That's...
And not just for me. This guy. Hey, come here. You know, I look at this guy, yeah, Parker. And until tonight, I hardly gave this guy a moment's thought. And now what do I have, Barbara? I have a son. Adam and Will and Jennifer have a new brother, and you, my darling, have a new baby to have, to hold, and to raise into a fine young son. If you want to.
I do love you, Carly. I've always loved you. And I don't know why, because you do these stupid things and then you come up with 100 different reasons why you did them. But it all boils down to one thing. Carly getting what Carly wants.
I don't know what you want me to say.
It's not about what you say, Carly. It's about how you never seem to really feel. You kept Hal from knowing his own son. That didn't do anything to you inside?
I pushed it out of my mind. After a time, it seemed unreal and untrue.
Yeah, well, it was.
I was gonna tell you, Jack. Tonight, no chickening out, no backing down. It's not my fault that Brad had to scream it to the world before I could do it. I swear to you, there will be no more secrets between us.
Well, there is one more secret, Carly. One last one.
It has more power than Honda Civic DX, more trunk space than Dodge Neon, more passenger room than Ford ZX2, and it's the lowest priced car with standard anti-lock brakes.
I think you missed a spot.
How's that for stopping power? Chevy Cavalier. The more you know, the better it looks.
You can drive away in a new Cavalier with your choice of low APR financing or big cash back. See your Chevrolet dealer today.
When you combine Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and crispy wafers, the combination is irresistible. Reese Sticks, the crisp you can't resist.
Carol of Cleveland writes, I just discovered Cranberry Almond Crunch. A cereal with tangy sweet cranberries and sliced almonds is most unexpected. Just trying to keep you on your toes, Carol.
Post-Pride, post-Passion, post-Selects.
A sensual revolution. A bra that's there, but barely. Expect unencumbered comfort. Sensationally soft. Here, there, everywhere. New Barely There bras. Nothing feels better.
This dumb itch.
Oh, those dirty nails.
He could be scratching to infection. You need improved Lanacane cream with antibacterial to help prevent infection. It's the only itch killer that's a germ killer, too. These can't kill germs. And Lanacane relieves itching faster, keeps working better than any hydrocortisone. Clinical tests prove it.
Hey, the itch is gone.
Lanacane, the only itch killer that's a germ killer, too. Also try new Lanacane First Aid Spray with antibacterial.
Hello?
Hon, I'm taking the job. You get that house shipshape and put it on the market, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Rubber man.
So, how does the house look?
It looks fantastic.
And we haven't even gotten an offer?
Not even one. I can't imagine why.
Get Rubbermaid, whether you're moving or not.
Crib's all set up. Look at you two guys.
He's been thinking about you.
Yeah, how do you know that?
I could tell by the smile on his face.
Well, the crib's all put together thanks to Adam and Jennifer with a little interference from Will.
They're into this baby thing, huh?
Yeah, he seems to have created this instant alliance. Are you going to be a diplomat?
Bring about world peace.
I think he's off to a pretty good start.
Thanks to you. You are going to be wonderful for him. Indeed you are. You okay?
Just saying thanks. We're going to be great, Barbara. We are.
I think so too.
You've done enough damage, Brad.
Oh? You dumped her, Jack?
This is a private conversation, Brad.
Actually, Jack, I've done you a favor. Now you know everything. Almost.
I mean it. Get out of here.
There is one small little detail that I'm sure my bride hasn't shared with
I'm
you.
not your bride.
Oh, but you are. That's exactly what I need to clarify with Jack. I assume, of course, that you haven't copped to it already.
Carly.
Nothing. He's probably drunk.
No, sorry. Stone cold sober.
Brad, this isn't going to help anyone.
Wrong. It might help Jack. See, he likes to have all his facts on the table.
Jack, let's go.
Wait,
What do we even
what
need to
facts?
listen to this?
Just a small piece of the puzzle. Very small, but it does change the whole picture. Carly, go ahead. You want to tell him? It's your last chance.
I hate you.
No, you don't. You're a lover, Carly. You're a fantastic lover. Maybe even the best. Jack knows that. And of course, so do I.
Why don't you ease up on the furniture and just tell me what happened?
She's gone, okay? Do you understand that? She's gone.
Is that really such a disaster?
Are you crazy? Are you? What am I supposed to do now? Huh?
You'll think of something. You always do, David.
Can I help you?
Has Dr. Hamilton been here tonight?
I saw him earlier, headed for his office.
Thanks.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, and it's long overdue.
You can't control Mother Nature. Experts report that weather patterns are changing fast, making it harder for anyone to say, a flood can't happen to me. In fact, in the last few years, floods have hit all 50 states. Thousands of victims learned too late that homeowners insurance doesn't cover floods. but National Flood Insurance does. Even weather experts can't outsmart Mother Nature. So call your insurance agent, or for free information, call this number now.
It was Lauren's bath time, and Becky wanted to help. I was using the all-over baby wash, Johnson's head to toe. I heard it's milder than every baby soap. Just then, Becky accidentally dropped the bottle and splashed Lauren's face. I got upset, but Lauren just laughed. I should have known it would be okay. It's as gentle to her eyes as pure water.
Johnson's Head to Toe, the hair and body baby wash.
Not just gentle, Johnson's gentle.
Sometimes we need a vacation, one bite at a time. Lusciously rich, new cheesecake bites, creamy right out of the freezer. Sara Lee, add some delicious to your life.
All the snuggle fabric softener in the world.
Won't get rid of his wrinkles.
But come laundry day, it can sure help reduce some of yours.
You'll see.
Showdown on The Young and the Restless, and only Soap Opera Digest has the story. Plus how stars behave off-camera, late-breaking news, and one star's touching real-life tale. The names you know, the news you trust. There's only one Soap Opera Digest. Buy it today.
If you're one of the 36 million people who wear dentures, this is big. New 5-Minute Polydent cleans stains, then forms an invisible PolyShield barrier so you feel fresh all day. 5-Minute Polydent with PolyShield.
Making a living and defying death.
We love what we do.
On a wire no thicker than your thumb.
Why don't you use a net?
High drama on the high wire for the Guerrero family. Lives on the line. Plus, Mick had an uncommon dream to row around the world.
I love moving into the great unknown.
An amazing odyssey, a 48 hours adventure tonight.
Friday, over 60 years ago, her baby was stolen.
Is my son, please?
Now they're about to be reunited. An Unsolved Mysteries exclusive. Then, the baddest trio of cops on the beat are ready.
Let's rock.
To kick some Nash.
I'm speechless.
Nash Bridges after Unsolved, CBS Friday.
One of television's favorite stars is returning to prime time.
Just trust your instincts. I'm scared, Mom.
Tyne Daly in Judging Amy. CBS this fall.
4 different lawyers.
I play very dirty.
With one thing in common.
Well, I had a little partner trouble of my own.
They all need a second chance.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Family Law, CBS Monday.
Fasten your seatbelts for the next Hollywood Squares! Diamond Dallas.